Hi there. Here we are with our patient Igor. We did a MaxHarvest Plus Hair Transplant procedure on Igor about 18 months ago. And when he came in, he looked much older than his age because he's not even 4 years old. But when he came in without the hair, it made him look like he was an older man. And now he came back 18 months later. He has hair and it looks like a young, youthful man again. How's going the process?
It was fantastic. It was really great. Really nice to have hair again. It was really fun watching it grow.
So big changes. Did it change anything in your personal life as far as activities or social events?
You get more compliments when you're in social events. People look, you could tell when people are looking at you a certain way, and they're looking up from your face, definitely is a good confidence boost. Personally and even professionally, I think that it does increase your confidence, and it just helps you with personal and business relationships because I am a business owner as well.
That's awesome. Did when you didn't have your hair, did it keep you from doing stuff like as far as like sports or as far as like meeting people and things like that?
It didn't keep me from doing things. I was always a confident guy. I thought I also looked good when I was bald. I did get compliments all the time. So it didn't keep me from doing things that I wanted to or any of my goals or things that I loved. However, it's more of an internal thing where you feel more confident and you do the things that you need to do and love to do better.
Well said. Awesome, man. Awesome. And you're back again. Why are we doing another procedure?
Even though on camera it looks like I have a lot of hair right now, if we do get closer, there are a lot of areas that I'd like to get filled, as in the front, at the top, and especially in the crown. And I just want to complete the mission, really, complete the product, as Dr. Bolton says. My hair is black and it's thick, so it really looks very full. But when the sun or when I'm under certain fluorescent lights, or when the hair is wet, it will, it really will show where there's still some work to do. So I just want to come in here the second time and really just like make it all uniform all around to make it look like the sides and the back on the top.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah. So the reason why I asked you that is because yes, it does look great, but I completely agree with you. I always tell everybody up front, if there's no hair in there, I always plan on two in the same area. But I do have a lot of guys that'll come out like this and they say, "Great, I'm done." But I always want to make sure everyone understands that it is a process, and you're one procedure into the process, and this is going to make a huge change for you.
Right.
So I just want to kind of show off what we did. So basically, there was no hair here at all, and so we completely redid his entire hairline. Everything you're seeing here is basically a transplant because there was virtually nothing there. So I'm going to just spin you a little bit. You can see we completely reframed it. All of this is brand new, tiny little one hair grafts all around, connected to the existing hair so that doesn't open up. And then we took them all the way around to the other side. So if you look over here, same thing. Face is completely reframed, tiny little one hair grafts, little 2s and 3s behind it. Then we focus with the density grafts. As he mentioned, we did not fill the entire head, even though we got a nice start. It's a base. Trying to take a case from front to back and fill them in a single procedure, it's pretty much not possible because of the large surface area. But we were able to start the crown. We were able to give him something to work with as he was healing. And what we do is we harvest all the way from one side over here, all the way around to the other side over here. So when you're looking at a suture line, what we do is we hide it within. This is my first time looking for it. There you go. You can see this little line here. Right where my finger is. See that little line there? That's the suture line right here. Okay. And you can just follow that around. You can just barely even see it. Right there. This is this. You can see it hidden through. Can you see it all? Or I know it's not easy. But that's the suture line. You healed perfectly. This is a scar from something else that he has. I don't know what that's from, but this is my suture line down here, which looks nothing. You can see the difference. And you can't even see it. So healed perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you.
Yeah, me too.
So, and I know you did a lot of research prior to having the procedure.
Yes.
What would you say to someone who's at home deciding, hey, should I do an FUE? Should I do the strip? What should I have Dr. Bolton do it? What would you say to that person?
Yeah, so FUE and FUT, they're inferior procedures based on my research and everything I've learned after meeting Dr. Bolton as well. You pay more money, the procedure is twice as long for FUE, FUT, and you get like 1/3 of the hairs if you're lucky compared to the strip technology that Dr. Bolton uses. I did a bunch of research. Actually, I used to live up north, and I researched and found different practices, and I found a great hair transplants here with Dr. Bolton and with Josh. And I actually spoke to Josh, like 2 or 3 years ago, and I was living up north, and I almost came down here, but didn't make it down. But what's funny was when I moved down to Florida, I actually live right near you guys. You're only like 2 miles away, a mile and a half away, and the strip technology, I think, is a great technology. And as Dr. Bolton just showed, there's really no scar. It's really just a suture line. I wouldn't even call it a scar. It's a very faint suture line. You don't really see it. It looks like a regular seam in the hair. Don't be afraid of it. You get more hair, and the procedure is half the time. You'll be much happier.
Awesome. Well, we do have Josh here. I would like to have Josh's input on this.
Oh, you guys are very thorough. Obviously, Ivan's Igor, sorry, is very educated. He comes across that way, and he did his due diligence, and it paid off for him, and I congratulate him for that. So I really don't have much to add to that at all. I'm happy for Igor because I know how important this was to him, and I feel like we hit it out of the park for him.
Yeah, it's a home run case.
Yeah.
Totally a home run
Yeah,
case.
and I'll just add to Dr. Bolton and Josh are great. They're professional. Dr. Bolton's been doing this for like 30 years. He's one of the OGs in this, one of the pioneers. Josh is just always, the communication is excellent. He's really somebody who cares about you and answers all your questions, takes the time. Really phenomenal clinic. I'm very happy with these guys.
Thanks so much, buddy.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for doing the video. Congratulations. We're going to get you some more hair. Do an awesome job for you.
Excited. Thanks, guys.